everybody. Welcome back. Let me just readjust everything a little bit, just clean things up. How's everyone doing tonight? Guys, sorry I'm a little late. So yeah, I did use the Jonathan Young One Punch Man cover to kind of build up to this. Hey Tenchi. Yeah, after the last stream, which was a total disaster. Well, I wouldn't say total disaster. I'm sure some people had some fun cuts with that. And about half a day's worth of sleep. I'm back to normal and feeling much better now. Sure, Tenchi, come on to the Discord. Like, make sure all the sound is good. Make sure yours is good too. And how do I sound tonight? Anyways, yep. More anime boobs. More anime boobs. Because why not, right? Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Alright. Sorry about that. Allergies have been pretty rough. Seems a bit louder? Let me see if I can fix that. Okay, is that a little better? Alright. I'm just making sure everything is okay in the system right now. Alright. Okay. Dancing in the Summer Sun is this next... Involve all you can catch and eat fish and octopi. Sounds amazing, by the way. Let me kind of put this. Need to move from the mic a bit just because the game screen is right here. This is the same one I played last time. So, Estival Versus. I have the box art right here. So this is not the new one. Or one of the newer ones, sadly. But I will probably be getting one of those later on. Peach Beach is the multiplayer one. That is one I want to get and play. How does that shirt work? Yeah, Tenchi, the way that shirt works, you'll have to ask a girl that's from the 2000s, that wore that kind of stuff in the 2000s. Well, the early 2000s. So basically half of my middle school class. Yep. This game is pure fan service and fun. Smut. And playability. And likable story. Fun characters. Basically, everything Jump Force is not. Sorry, I had to take at least one shot at that game. Gosh, that game was so bland. So bland. I would encourage people to do what I did, but it's not worth the hangover. Yes, Saber. Yes, Saber, I'm feeling much better. I pretty much spent half of Monday sleeping. I was kind of out of rest for about like 2 hours at a time until about 4 o'clock. And then I was feeling completely better. Still louder? Alright, let me see if I can... Okay, is that better? Okay, I just want to make sure everything sounds good for everyone. So, I'm trying to remember what character you play with this. Okay, you want the game lower, or do you want me higher? Actually, let me turn the game a little bit lower. Nope, that was up. Okay, how's that? I would say yes, but there's like one character that doesn't have boobs. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going to play as her. Make myself louder. Let me see if I can try that a little bit. How's that? Just gonna raise all the volume on myself. So it's about the same still? Hold on. I think I know the problem. I'll be right back. Okay, how's that? Is that better? Yeah, the gain was turned down on the mic. I'm not sure why they did that. Mirai, I don't think the octopus has much to grab onto, but sure. So has any of you guys actually had octopus? It's actually pretty good. Takoyaki? Anybody? I like it. I like most seafood. I like most fish anyways. Sure, dancing with an octopus. Also, guys, we are looking at some possible incentives to help donate and support the channel. No, besides us getting out more content. One suggestion was having each of us in the gaming side of the team take a pie in the face if we meet this goal. And we'd probably do that either live or as a separate video for YouTube. But if you guys have other suggestions, that we are open. So someone's a cook. Which one's Yomi? Okay. Yeah. Mirai doesn't have boobs. I'm not sure how old she is, but she clearly doesn't have boobs. Hey, Tenchi.
Greetings. I am checking my sound settings to make sure they're not too bad.
Alright, you sound fine on my end.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be too loud. Also, I have a serious question.
Sure, a serious question during this fan service game. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, it revolves around the fan service game, so...
Okay.
Which would have killed you more, taking a shot every time you got angry at Jump Force, or taking a shot every time you saw boobs in this?
Well, considering that I've seen the breast of about every character in this game, I would probably say I would probably do as many shots in about a fifth of the time. So that would probably kill me.
Sounds about right.
Because I did 10 shots in the first hour of that.
Holy fucking shit! What is wrong with you, senor?
Well, the game sucked. That's one thing.
Why did you make it every time you rage? You should have been like every time you lost or something.
Cause I didn't really lose until I got drunk.
Hey Saber, what's up?
Heyo.
Hey Saber. I mean,
Am I still too loud?
First off, he knows.
You're a little loud.
Okay, I will fix that again. Okay. So I had to move recently. That's been fun.
Oh dang. Yeah, moving's not fun.
Alright, hold on. My...
Oh, I did not mean to push that button.
That's... Okay,
But yeah,
that
Tenchi,
is...
if you're bored, I suggest going back to that drunken stream and just watching the beginning of it.
Okay, I've put everything down to 50. I don't know if that makes it better or not.
Well, it's going on
Yeah, a
my
little
end,
better.
but yeah, definitely check with everyone else.
I'm allowed to begin with, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I still can't believe you felt the check your fly thing.
Wait, you got him with check your fly, really?
Yep.
Yeah, that was at, like the very beginning, so...
Jesus, Dusty! Please don't tell me you pre-gamed!
No,
I think you were sober then.
I was sober at that point, yes.
Jesus,
I will
what is-
admit, I can be fooled every now and then, so... And it was funny regardless, so...
Hold on, someone's coming out.
yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not being too loud.
Yeah, no, I'm just being a...
No, my
I'm just
roommate's
being a little
watching...
bit of an asshole. I just
My
found
roommate's watching Monty Python for the first time.
Dun, dun, dun,
Really?
dun.
The first time?
See,
I mean, the only Monty Python I've watched is The Holy Grail.
that's it.
Oh! You've got to
With-
watch The Meaning of Life. That was great.
With the Death Bunny.
You know, the Death Bunny became so popular, people insisted on having it on my Minecraft server.
Did you do it?
Yep.
How many
Oh,
people
yeah,
have
of
died
course.
to it? How many people have died to it?
Enough that I don't have a tally anymore?
Jesus. Alright, so I have 3 options. I can either play Valkyrie Chronicles. What is Valkyrie Chronicles? Valkyria? What is this?
Yep. I know the one
Valkyria
you're talking about.
Chronicles.
We have put the booze away in favor of boobs. Because honestly,
The
it's
original
probably
one.
better for my health anyway.
That, Pokemon Platinum, or Pokemon Heart Gold.
Honestly, I'd say you've played a lot of Pokemon, so try something different.
Yeah, fair enough. That's it. The old team.
Considering you have like a murder team, another murder team, and an apocalypse team,
Shh, don't warn Opal.
and then
She still
the end
hasn't
of the
met it.
universe team.
She hasn't met them yet.
And it wouldn't surprise me if you had a higher level team called the Turtle Team somewhere.
How did you know about that? That was classified information. Who fucking told you?
Nobody, I guessed.
Shit.
Like you guessed, maybe?
I'm not even joking. There are enough turtles in Pokemon that I made a turtle team, and they are terrifying.
That is hilarious.
Blastoise with Thunderbolt.
Okay, that's pretty terrifying.
Don't ask me how I did it. I did it.
Okay, so Yummy.
What can I say, Tenchi? I know that Tenchi likes turtles.
I love turtles.
Yomi is... Okay, so the character I just played as Yomi is the slowest character in the game. Actually, second slowest.
I mean, does that mean you get to watch her boobs jiggle more? Because I don't feel like this is a bad trade-off.
Nah, no, they jiggle less because she doesn't move nearly as much.
I have black and white too, and I'm kind of annoyed they have the same legendary.
I stopped playing Pokemon at Gen 3.
Nope.
So
I have given each generation at least its fair shot.
Yeah.
I just don't buy the secondary versions of the same game again. I only buy the first version they come out with.
Oh no, I'm doing that for
something on my phone because I forgot to silence my phone.
I'm doing that for Sword and Shield. In one of the games, I'm going to be a posh gentleman with a Grookey. In the other game, I'm going to be a very annoying Scottish woman with my Sobble, and I fucking...
That is great.
Oh, did I not post that in...
Play
No, no one's posted...
No
one's posted memes.
Wait, no one's posted.
Oh no, I had something I got yesterday, but I forgot to post it.
I blame the meme lord we have with us right now. He's lagging.
Which one's our meme lord?
Saber.
Saber?
Saber's a meme lord. He says
I just
this.
post random shit I see on the internet.
And most of it's memes.
Oh, here you go. Here's one for Pokemon.
Is it Scottish woman?
It is Scottish woman.
Yeet. I've warned
she even has her own unique Pokemon with her.
I have warned my roommates.
Okay,
I have warned.
I've actually been in this area with memes.
I have warned my roommate. You're going to hear obnoxious.
Last meme Trooper.
He just posted it. It just refreshed. Yeah, that's what I gotta say. I have warned him. He's gonna hear obnoxious bagpipes every time I'm playing that game.
Probably.
Yeah, just throw in some Hailstorm. Close enough.
Well, see, the thing is, I have some comic dubs for her where they're actually doing Scottish accents, but I can't post them.
I can guess why.
Yeah. They use a certain word, y'all banned.
I haven't seen your brother's phone in here.
Yeah, they use a word that's banned. I can send it to Saber, because he can enjoy it just as much as I can.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not say things, because...
I am just saying that there is a meme I cannot post. I have not said anything else.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm sorry, an angry Scot curses a lot.
Yep.
I should know.
Yeah.
My family is Irish, Scottish, Italian. Yeah. I know better than anybody what these people go through. Oh, Fell's back online on his phone.
I guess Fell found his phone.
Yay.
Yeah, he has to set up a D&D session, so that's why he's not here tonight. So.
Ooh. He never answered my question before about what class he is. I think he's just ignoring me at this point.
He pretty much just plays whatever class he wants.
I'm playing a monk, and I don't think he'd let me have mine.
We should do a D&D game on stream between the
personality
subs and
I said
supposed to be the DM.
I would love that, by the way.
We keep Opal as far away from the DM position as possible.
Oh yeah, no, Opal couldn't host the stream.
That's what she says, as far away from. Can I have my monk that I've shown you, or is that banned?
Oh god. No, your monk is banned. Screw that.
Can I make a different monk? I want a monk. It's the only class I know how to play. Oh, so
I don't know how to play any, so there.
Hold on, Dusty. I'm gonna pull up the stats for my monk.
Okay, in which age?
You're
or just send it straight to me.
Trust me. When I read this off, you're gonna go, "What the hell?"
Damn, I think I just found a new frickin' wallpaper.
Okay,
enjoy it.
We have not.
Every picture in this game, you can buy it in the shop after. And what's nice with the PS4 is you can save it onto a system and just put it on your computer after, or just Saber image search.
Saber, are you staring at boobs?
No, I'm staring at something I like more than boobs.
It's really not that hard with this game.
I'll post it in cartoons.
Yeah. So he's not like actually built yet because I have to wait. But he's a human monk who. Oh lord, this is gonna be fun. My base speed is 30. That's awesome.
Wow, that is.
He's level 1 too, by the way.
30. What version are you doing?
This.
Is it 5e or is it Pathfinder?
Fifth. Let's see, here are my feats, or the feats I've been told to get. Ring the Golden Bell, Weapon Finesse, Power Attack, Close Quarters Fighting, Versatile Unarmed Strike, Flying Kick, Hold the Line, Combat Reflexes, Improved Disarm, Improved Trip.
Huh.
Ring the Golden Bell is basically a key punch. Weapon Finesse is I would use Dex mods for damage instead of Strength.
Oh god.
Power Attack is increased damage by decreasing attack.
Okay, why is the chat quiet right now?
Because they're staring at tits.
Okay, yeah, they're probably very easily distracted.
Well, the viewers are Crimson, myself, and let's see, Bot, Lionheart, Hi Lionheart.
Give it a minute though.
Roots, which is another bot, and Positivity Bot, which is another bot.
Yeah, you give them a minute to get back in. I'm trying to pull mine back up too. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
It's Bloody Lionheart, myself, Crimson, and
Hi
Bots.
Lionheart. Yeah.
Close quarters.
This is just a better option than what I was doing on Sunday.
Anyway, close quarters fighting is an anti-grappling feat. Versatile Unarmed Strike, change your damage type from bludgeoning, slashing, or piercing.
Wow.
Flying Kick, while charging with Unarmed Strike to add 1d12 damage. Hold the line, AOO, on charging foe, could trip and disrupt the charge. Combat Reflexes, get more AOO per round on your Dex modifier. Actually help this disarm enemies, +4 to grapple checks and +4 to trips. And then I have banned feats. Robillar's Gambit and Karmic Strike. And then, and this is gonna be fun, my monk is set to break off into a 3-set stat.
So, TN?
Monk, Dragon Shen, and Tamer of the Magic Beast.
Okay, so when I first started playing this, I skipped all these cutscenes, so this is kind of throwing me off.
I'm just staring at a girl trying to molest tits.
Pretty much, yeah.
Anyway, yeah, so, do you know what Dragon Shen is?
I don't want to.
It's the evolution of Monk. Basically, I get the strength of a dragon and punch with fire.
So you're Iron Fist.
Oh, and then I can tame magical beasts, so I can have magic beasts as my companions.
Huh.
I also have an Iron Dragon on my side.
Well, it's too bad Kid is missing this.
I have an Iron Dragon as a teammate whose base strength stat is 27.
It's also too bad.
Benji, I got you overly excited for the D&D thing. We should probably focus on the stream, man.
I don't want to focus on... But everyone focus on tits! I don't want to!
Yes, someone in this chat, let others know I'm playing this. Especially because we're talking about 4 girls.
Looks like she's gonna be ganged up on
right now.
Well, it has been fully announced on the stream bot.
Yeah,
Mr. Me6 did his job today.
Well,
for once.
Kit's too busy playing League of Legends. Stop playing League, Kit.
Don't tell me that, I'll go join her.
I don't like
she might be working though, so that'll probably be awkward.
Why? Because she has a friend joining her?
Because the not safe for work streams. So, but
I am predominantly a part of Friday Night Fuckery.
Okay.
He's like, that would be awkward. I'm like, Friday Night Fuckery. There's not.
Actually, even that stuff's pretty tame compared to Kid's job.
Jesus.
Alright.
Can people stop molesting the actual... I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm fighting in a war.
Okay, Crimson, I've never played Blaster Masters.
It's very good.
Is it good?
It's very good, and
apparently he hates the underground.
Well, the whole game is technically underground.
Oh.
Basically, he's underground, and everything is trying to murder him.
Oh, fun.
The one I'm in I'm going through space and everything is trying to murder me.
Basically, everything is always trying to murder you.
Okay, so.
Oh, Area 7.
So pretty much, she didn't like getting groups, so now I'm gonna fight them.
Is Area 7 the water area, or is it the fleshy area?
I think that's the fleshy area.
I think the fleshy area is Area 8.
I need to...
Like we're talking about everything but the game on stream, because I have no idea what the game on stream actually is.
Well, I mean, the game on stream is boobs.
I'm just calling it hentai the game.
That's about right. Except less tentacles. I get to see tentacles.
Are we sure?
Okay, so Tenchi's saying it's the volcano.
I'm not Tenchi. Trooper's saying it's the volcano.
Yeah, Trooper's saying that it's the volcano.
Okay.
Tis but a flesh wound.
It's not the worst area, but I can see how it'd be frustrating.
Tis but the flesh wound.
But yeah, I'm finding the second game much harder.
Whoa! Lovely.
So did y'all know that, what's it called, is getting...
Also, this game edits out the total nudie bit, so...
I mean,
Anime the game?
I mean, wouldn't that still be hentai? Isn't there like a censor thing? I don't know.
It's censored for the lower half in most cases, but you can get some that aren't edited.
Also, she just looks like the chick from Akame Got Killed.
I was thinking that chick from Fairy Tail, the one that fights Urza.
That one too. No, not Akame Got Killed. The other one. I always get them confused. Because they all both have weird names.
Kill la Kill?
Kill la Kill.
That's it. Yeah, that's her.
I don't know. The pink-haired girl kind of reminds me of that one from Gurren Lagann, mostly because of the eyes.
And
oh, Nia.
Yeah.
Wait, no. Oh, it's not the yandere. I was like, no, stay back. That fell. I fell. We get a Team EXE PS4. You guys gonna draw a Team EXE's logo on it?
We could do that. Actually, that might be a good goal incentive for it.
It's no secret code. I was drawing fish, woman.
What?
I got arrested for drawing fish.
What are you playing?
Valkyrie Chronicles, the original one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got arrested for drawing fish. Also, these people are wearing helmets.
Yeah, no, she was kind of paranoid at that part of the game.
What's it called? They're wearing helmets from the Fire Brigade anime. I actually want to see that.
Oh, the...
It's Fire Brigade. I said the name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's a weird anime.
I was thinking the Wolf Brigade for some reason.
It's a weird anime, but I like it. I don't know why. It's all about just being a firefighter.
By the way, Crimson, I highly recommend 100%ing Blaster Master. Highly recommend it. You will not be happy with the ending otherwise.
I mean, sounds about right. What broke off of her? Her ankles?
Her socks? I don't know.
I don't get this game. I bought
You
the one.
attack the other girl and you strip them naked.
I bought the beach one thinking it was like a shooting game, and I didn't
You
realize
knock off
it
the
was
clothes
actually...
and they do some poses at the end.
Yeah, I knocked off. I bought the beach one thinking it was like an actual, shooter game, and it's not.
Is it a beat 'em up like this one?
No.
What is it then?
It's shooters, but it's water guns, and to defeat them, after you strip them, you kind of suggestive poses with water. You can put it that way. Ooh, M4. Give me the M4.
Maybe that one will wait a while. We'll test the auditors with this one first and then move on.
I wouldn't call that one bad. It's not something that I would,
It's probably like it is here.
It's all censored.
Yeah, so pretty much just lewd.
It's lewd.
Not just straight porn.
No. There's a pose. There is like a diorama section though.
Damn it, UPS! Why the hell don't you update?
Have you seen the dressing room here in this game?
Have you seen a diorama mode where you can have them pose?
Yeah, same thing here.
And spray water on them and other
The water
things.
thing, no, but I can change the poses, the facial expressions, the clothing.
No, there's other. I'll explain it to you another time.
Okay, so there's more. So it's more.
It sounds like it
detailed
gets
version of that
pervier.
way.
It's pervier, but again, it still would technically be fit in the lewd category and not the.
Not the straight porn category. Got it.
The Valkyrie Chronicles was a tactics game. It seems more like I'm just.
It is a tactics game. It's just it starts you off slow.
It's a slow-paced tactics game. I've heard
Right
nothing
now,
but good about it, but I just
That's
haven't
like the
played it
beat 'em up
myself.
version. Command points. Okay.
So
Oh, jeez.
Please make at least see.
They're putting the Goku from Dragon Ball GT into Fighter Z now.
Yeah, I
the
knew
Kid
about
Goku
that. I
from
find that
GT,
stupid.
I don't think that was. I don't think that's a good choice. I
No, I
really
don't
don't think that's a
either.
good choice.
The original Goku would have been much better.
Well, the GT Goku, yeah, they should have done Dragon Ball Goku, because at least that one should be more creative. But
Also, I was confused why in GT he didn't regrow his tail.
they did regrow his tail in GT, but
No, not
it was
I
kind
mean
of a
immediately.
BS way they did it.
I mean immediately.
Honestly, GT
They
was
said
just a bad anime. It was
But
bad.
I mean, he,
Yeah, I gotta agree.
can
I mean, I've
headshot
seen some
you?
bad anime. GT's not the worst I've seen, but it's still pretty bad. I sat through the entire season of Girls Bravo. I know what bad anime is.
Girls Bravo. Which one's that?
Crimson just got the laser.
Yeah, I just got the fuck you laser for Sophia.
Which one's Girls Bravo?
You're
Is that
better
the
off
one where?
not knowing.
Is that the one where the guy's allergic to girls?
Yeah, it's pretty much that one where he can get a rash but looks like chicken pox. And then there's a male character that gets it from guys.
I didn't actually find that one as bad as that actually.
Oh, I've
Seen
seen
worse.
worse. But I can sit through some shit.
I point out High School DxD for that.
High school? Okay, at least that one's more tasteful than Girls Bravo.
No, no, it really is.
No, it's not. I don't know.
I'm with Tenchi on this one.
Here is why. High
I make
school DxD, it is perverted humor, and the pervert still gets hit. Girls Bravo has rape humor, which is never funny.
We don't say it. We don't. That word is not allowed here.
I can recheck those words, but I didn't remember that one being there. My bad. But again, it's that humor, and it's
How do
not
I?
funny.
How do I? Ow. Ah, that's how I do that. I'm sitting there trying to figure out how to stop the action. I'm like going in circles. Like how do?
Ah.
Also, am I forgetting something? I remember that anime kind of well. We're not gonna discuss it. Actually, no.
Let's
no.
not discuss that.
Not today.
Deers was worse. Can we all agree Deers was worse?
Fuck is Deers?
I don't know.
Ow.
Apparently, it was bad enough I didn't watch it.
Don't.
Can I? No.
You're better off just not watching it.
Okay. Ah, that does that. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, but I know that feeling of getting a holy fuck you laser. I was playing Star Wars Clone Commando, and they gave me an AT-AT Walker.
Crimson, to confirm your completion rating, just look at the maps. Like, look at the map for each area, and if there's anything flashing on it still, you haven't finished it.
Yeah, nothing is more awesome than having an AT-AT Walker against an army of droids.
Are you
Well,
playing a Star Wars game all of a sudden?
in
Said.
the
Said I
game
know-
Crimson's playing, this game is like, this whole time you ran around with a pea shooter, and suddenly you got a Kamehameha gun.
Oh.
No, I said I understand where Crimson was coming from the whole Holy crap! I get a fuck you laser.
Honestly, it felt really good. Also, with that in mind, the rocket launcher in Resident Evil 2, getting that at the end and just blowing up that huge horde of zombies.
I only used that on Nemesis.
You mean Mr. X? Well, unless you were playing 3.
Oh, what's his name? Whatever his name is.
Into it's Mr. X.
It's a virus carrier.
Yeah. But regardless, it just felt good.
I still don't know if technically he's the first person who's been infected, or if he's just a person that's only infected. Like he's literally a living version of the virus.
In a way, yeah. Resident Evil just had a weird storyline. Like
about the zombies, man. Do you expect much?
Not really. At least it's better planned out than others. I say High School of the Dead had a really good concept with zombies. I think that was really good.
All I remember is all the panty shots.
Well,
which was
I remember that overused scene where he fires her sniper rifles and it goes between the other girl's tits.
There is,
I do remember.
Well, the
I do remember.
There is the zombies. There was only most of the senses were dead. So the only thing they could really do was hear. So,
well, no, it's not.
For the characters, it just motivated stealth more than anything else.
All I know is I find a scene very stupid.
Oh, there's a lot of stupid scenes in that.
For example, when she, anyone hasn't seen this, you probably have, but still being careful, spoilers. There's a point where the orange-haired, I think her name's Ray, boyfriend dies after being bitten, and she blames the one dude. I'm just like, you're blaming him and saying the only reason he killed your boyfriend was he was dating you. He was a zombie.
No, he turned into a fucking zombie. Okay.
That's just a bad reaction is all, because
yeah, okay,
let's face it,
I'm going
you
to
just
say
saw
this about High School of the Dead. It's stupid fun. That's all it is.
I'm so desensitized from zombies. If I saw someone get bit and they start turning, it's like, nope. Get the torch ready. We ain't doing this.
Bad chance.
Oh, I'll let them come with me, but the moment they start trying to reach for someone's brains, they're getting a bullet in the head and they're getting burned.
Yep.
I'm not dealing with this shit.
My favorite zombies are still from Van Von Hunter.
We're gonna go all live with Saber in Canada where they can't move.
The Van Von Hunter zombies are the best zombies.
I don't know what that is.
They start off wanting brains, and then the main character gets an idea to give them something else to eat, so he throws a giant sack of brownies at them.
Oh my god.
And they start going off after brownies because, hey, these things are fucking delicious.
I mean, that would make you live, because I would make, if it's die or just make people's brownies, I'm making people brownies.
I think iZombie had a really good concept with zombies.
You know what I hate? You know what just like section of movies? Any movie that turned a monster into a like love interest. So I hate all of Twilight. I hate Warm Bodies. I hate anything that took zombie, like any type of old monster was like, oh, we want to fuck it now. Another example is, I guess, the Sound of Water. Because they took the creature from the Black Lagoon and made a woman fall in love with him. Like,
I didn't see that one because it didn't interest me, but I would say Little Red Riding Hood was the worst one out of all of them.
Well, no, because Warm Bodies was annoyed the crap out of me because it took literally the whole point of zombies and took it away.
Warm Bodies at least had a concept. Little Red Riding Hood was awful from start to finish. Ooh. Who am I playing at? Ooh. Yes!
That looks like Snooty Weiss Girl.
Playing as Best Girl.
Looks like a Snooty Weiss. Okay. She is Snooty. Oh no, she is not Snooty Weiss. She just licked her lips. You're terrifying. Also,
yeah,
you have
this
two.
Is not Snooty Weiss, kid.
Also, you have two sides combined. How that work? How would that work though?
Probably better than a gun sight would.
I don't know. I still feel like the gun sight would make more sense than this. Because if you're strong enough, a gun scythe's not gonna like it'll move and everything. Did she just shove it? What? No. This game does not know how weapons work. You do not put something sharp and jab it between your legs.
She might enjoy that.
No. I don't
Honestly,
think
considering what some of the other characters in this game enjoy,
It goes before her.
I doubt that she wants internal bleeding, especially down there. Who taught these people how to
one of
fight?
the characters in this game wants to electrocute themselves
Okay,
for the
who
fun
taught
of
these-
it.
Who taught these people how to fight? This is literally just a kink game.
Yeah, just don't king shame.
I'm not kink shaming. I'm talking about actual fighting styles. And this really twists me.
So, have you seen
This character's the most
Genlock
fun
yet?
to play for me in this game.
No, I'm gonna watch it soon. We were trying to marathon Star Wars, but we didn't get to finish it before it got taken down off of what's it called?
Netflix?
Yeah. Aw. We got through most of the Clone Wars. I did find a lightsaber, which has been pretty tits.
Yeah, I wonder where mine is. I know I got a blue one somewhere.
I had two of them. I have a
I
black
had a
one with
custom-made blue one, actually.
I have a black one that's like $300 that I got for 100.
I wouldn't mind going to England one day just to go to a lightsaber school.
That'd be awesome.
I got mine custom-made at Disneyland.
Oh no, I got mine custom made from an actual company that makes like them out of metal.
See, that's cool. I just couldn't afford that, so instead I just settled with the
Again,
Disneyland one,
$100.
because that was pretty cool for me.
$100, man.
$100.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, see, that was when I was married to someone with a shopping addiction.
Well, now you're not, so $100.
No, I'm not. No.
But fuck it, if I had the money during RTX, I'd just be like, Dusty, what color do you want? Give me back one day, man, and I'll get it for you. I don't give a shit.
Honestly, I couldn't pick a color right now because I'm just kind of...
Who dressed these people?
They did themselves.
Probably they dressed themselves, maybe?
And that is depressing. Why are you wearing bikinis?
Oh, you haven't even seen Cheeky's Kenobi before.
Oh no, I'm gonna go back to a game that makes sense. Come on, Valkyrie. Let's keep going through this. This is
Well,
actual...
to be fair, Valkyrie does make sense for a good long while before the crazy starts.
Voice acting is pretty good too.
Oh yeah, no, it's a great game.
Sega's pretty good with their voice actors, actually.
See, that's the thing. Sega gets screwed because they don't want to branch out into new IPs.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kind
kind
of
of looking forward to the new Sonic
right now.
Racing game.
Well, no, I said they don't. They do not try. That's what screws them over in the long run. They focus too much on Sonic. They want to put out a Sonic every now and then, fine, but don't put all your eggs.
Don't rely
all your
on
eggs.
Sonic.
All your eggs in one basket.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Can't wait for Borderlands 3. Can't wait for Borderlands 3. Come on, please.
Oh, we
Gearbox, do
actually
not.
play board...
do-
I haven't played any of the Borderlands
Do
games,
not-
which I'm ashamed of.
Okay, no. We're gonna stop
I would
this.
say
We're-
you have to play 2. You can ignore 1, but you have to play 2.
No. We're gonna stop. We're gonna stop this right here. If there's an Xbox, I'll add you on it. If you want to do that for stream one day, we'll play through the entirety of Borderlands 1, 2, and 3 people.
Alright, I don't have an Xbox, but I can borrow Pelt.
I mean, it's also on the PC.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I don't.
have a game
My
PC,
computer's
so-
dead.
Oh, that's right.
My PC's dead. So if you all want to play it on Xbox, I'm down to fucking do it. Let's go.
Sadly, I do not have an Xbox One.
I will go get it on PS4 if I fucking have to.
That I've been thinking about, just fidgeting it on the PS4.
Cause that'd be fun just to have a night of, hey guys, us crazy motherfuckers are going through the Borderlands.
Well, see, I've been...
Dibs on Gage.
Well, see, we've all been
Damn
talking
you.
about this as a team. Getting games that you can play with the community as well.
Fuck, I call Craig then.
You like your meat bicycles, do you?
I like giant mechs of death, but took that from me. Fucker. For one, I call Brick.
Might be needed, but I don't care.
For one, I call Brick.
I never really enjoyed 1. I never could get past level 10 on it without getting bored.
Well, I'm saying that you have more people. That's why I said I call the punch. Punch. Punch, punch. I mean, there is technically a mecha in that game.
Claptrap is not a mecha.
No, I mean, the turrets. For the free sequel, who will we play, though? That is the question.
Who did I rank there in the free sequel? I can't remember.
Well, there's Claptrap.
Oh, yeah, no, it was the, I rank the, mercenary guy, the cyborg.
Wilhelm?
Yeah.
No, I'm good. If I have to do anything, if I have to play someone I haven't played before, I'm playing the, playing Jack's clone.
Jack's clone is fun.
That or Claptrap. I've heard this thing is kind of stupid.
Claptrap's thing is really stupid.
And I enjoy stupid sometimes. I'm just gonna stick to the game that makes sense. I'm fighting a war.
Hey, at least you get a tank.
Alright, here is her shinobi transformation.
Incoming boobs.
Okay, serious question. How do girls do that?
Magic.
She has a peace sign on her chest, and I call bullshit. You put on less clothes. This isn't Dragon Ball. Stripping does not make you stronger.
Stripping doesn't make people stronger in Dragon Ball either.
It feels like it sometimes.
It's only because Goku
Well,
takes
in the
off
early
like 50
seasons,
pounds
it
of
was
weight.
weighted clothing. That was the big deal there. So less clothing, the better speed.
Oh, fine. This isn't Kill a Kill. You don't get more power from getting less clothes. This is not how that works. Better analogy?
Sure, why not?
I mean, more apt. All this game makes me want to do is play more Dynasty Warriors. That makes so much more sense than this.
I was gonna mention, Dynasty Warriors Reborn is actually on the PlayStation Store, eh?
I think
There you
so.
go. Got it.
Because the other day you were telling me you were looking for it, weren't you?
I think so. I do want Dynasty Warriors. I like Dynasty Warriors.
I
Okay.
didn't get the special ability. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was playing.
Well,
it
this
the other day.
basically
I was
is
thinking
Dynasty
all
Warriors
about
with
this.
boobs.
I think I'd rather
But
just have
Shiki's
my...
fun to play as. She's awesome.
I think I'd rather just have my enemies die when I kill them. I don't need to strip them.
Well, then you are in the wrong stream.
I am here to keep you company, sir. I never said I was here for tits. If I had my damn notebook, I would be.
Oh yeah,
down the
because
damn
you had all those puns and jokes written down.
So on the damn thing.
This is why I use Google Docs. Because I can access that on my phone at any time.
Can't tell if this is like an alternate universe where Germany won or... Is Wolfenstein? Because Wolfenstein is fun.
Wolfenstein is fun. I haven't played any of the new ones, but the original one was fantastic.
The new ones are fun.
It's insane.
It's
mean,
still fun though.
I've heard nothing but good things about the new ones, so...
Yeah, they're fun.
It is incredibly good. It's just insane.
Oh, also
Hi, King.
bad news for all of y'all who play PC games. Obsidian's new game, Outer Rim, will not be on the Steam store for a year.
No, it'll be
care.
on Epic, but I don't really... But since I'm a console gamer, I'm getting it for the PS3. Well, PS4.
I was about to say PS... Whitney's Meal Tank! No!
What about Whitney's Meal
Yeah,
Tank?
so I'll get that for the PS4 because I am going to just have a blast with that game.
Hey, Kingry. Yeah, no, what about Whitney's Meal Tank?
The Outer World is not going to be coming to Steam. It's going to be going to the Epic Game Store instead.
Someone posted Whitney's Meal Tank, and I was like, no, you keep that cancer away from me.
Wait, what?
I guess he's scared of Whitney's Meal Tank?
I played the original Silver. I've never seen it. My entire team wiped. I even had a fucking fighting type.
Huh.
Fuck that thing.
Huh. So yeah, but the Outer World's not out yet. So maybe Epic will be able to actually fix their stuff before that game comes out.
Also, what's up, Kingery?
Yes, Kingery, we all know Whitney's milk tank being OP.
I don't think Kingery posted it. Oh, yes, he did.
Whitney's
Okay.
milk tank is OP to the max. And Bloody Lionheart also agrees with me. Fuck Whitney. Yeah.
Yep, we agree. We agree.
She's an annoying ass gym leader. You beat her and then she runs out and cries. And no, I don't mean before. I have to. You beat her in a Pokemon battle. I have to correct myself just in case.
Okay then.
Well, considering it's someone from Pokemon and we talked Miltank, I think hopefully people
I'm just
can figure
being
that out.
sure nowadays. It's weird. Why
It's
do people
true,
call me
people are weird
Welkies?
nowadays. Sorry?
My name is Wilkin, not Welkies. Stop it.
Wilkins?
It's my main character.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting.
Okay, so this is
It's been a long time since I
another
played
part
Doctor
later in the
Chronicles.
story.
Mr. Wilson.
Kingery, isn't Whitney underage?
We don't know how old Whitney. We have no idea how old Kingery is.
No, but something he said about Whitney.
I'm just saying that in general.
I don't think he's talking about it in the exact term it means.
I mean,
Or
if,
just get rid of her. She's an asshole.
well, the question
I hope
is, here's a better question: are we sure they don't age? Because if you go back to if you go back in Sun and Moon, not Sun and Moon, what's the other one? Soul, Silver, and Heart Gold, they have aged. So they could be of age. We don't know. Depends on
we know most of the girls in this game aren't the legal age, at least in America.
We were doing research. At least 3 of them have been at least 18.
At least 3 of them, yes.
Also,
Well-
no, Dusty, it does not give you ideas.
No, well, it doesn't anyways, because I don't date girls under 21.
He'll date Glinda Goodwitch.
You know,
Yeah, no
that's a
response
game
to
we
that.
should have named one day. Had in time.
That'd be fun. I have to get it first.
It's good.
Kinglish, yeah, it's probably a safe assumption since she's a gym leader, so she's probably
older than everyone else. She just acts like a giant child.
I mean
I mean,
it's not the
Brock's
first time
only
I've
like
heard of
16, isn't he?
I think he's 16 at the start of the journey, but that journey's
that. Okay,
been going
so
on
look at these
for
pose
years.
names. Look at these pose names.
I see Jensen Academy. Power butt, bag and bag. I'm gonna go back to Valkyrie Chronicles. How you doing today?
Yeah, I'm just gonna look at UPS again and see if my copy of Super Robot Wars is on its way yet.
How you doing today, Saber? You ready for Super Robot Wars?
Yeah, because everyone else is playing it already.
He's just Saber is salty.
Well, they got the digital versions.
I've never heard of it, so
Turn-based strategy game with giant robots.
with the Cowboy Bebop. Fishhook?
Cowboy
Or
Bebop, Gundam,
Swordfish? I think it's called the Swordfish. Also,
I can list off a bunch of giant robots, but nobody here would know what they were.
Dusty, beware. The Forget Me Hammer is back.
I don't think he knows what the Forget Me Hammer
No, I
was
don't.
either.
So, okay, guys, I have a question for
Go.
everyone in chat and right here. So, this is kind of a social experiment.
Uh-oh.
Let's say you meet someone who does not know anime but wants to get into anime. What would you first recommend them to watch first?
My first go-to is Trigun.
That's a great one.
Said I want my first call is either. Well, I have 3. It's Trigun, My Hero, and
I know exactly where Crimson is in the game. Exactly where he is.
I think I know where he is too.
Huh. Okay then.
Hey, go back to what I was saying. So yeah, Trigun, My Hero, and the good old end-all be-all Cowboy Bebop.
I mean, it's hard to argue over those ones.
See,
Well, see, I have
my
a
nerd group on Facebook. Most of
I
them
have-
said Miyazaki films.
The thing
That's
is, Miyazaki
not
films are
really-
just artsy fartsy. They're not.
Yeah, that's not really fair. That's not.
Exactly. All
They're
they are-
beautiful. They're beautiful movies, and I love them all. But
Yeah, but they're just artistic films. There's not really, for me personally, none of them got me actually into anime itself.
I'd probably show them Trigun again, yeah, because it's one of the best animes out there.
Yes, Trigun is
And
amazing.
but I'd also probably try to show them something to show how wacky anime would be. So I'd probably show them Excel Saga.
That's a great one. too.
if we're thinking wacky, I'd go Sergeant Frog.
Sergeant Frog's a good one.
See, if we're talking like, it depends on the
You just like
person. Like,
Sergeant Frog because he likes to play.
well, that too. No. So a lot of my choices when it comes to anime based on the person's preferences. Like I have a buddy who really likes like Sherlock and all that, and I recommended him Case Closed, and he fell in love with that. He fell in love with that series.
He'd
Yeah,
probably
that's
also like Death Note.
Yeah, that's it. I gave him the one that wasn't dark and depressing to begin with.
Yeah. Okay, so Lionheart said Full Metal Alchemist. Huey says Dragon Ball.
Brotherhood, maybe.
I don't go for Fullmetal Alchemist first. Like I said, I try to ease people into like the goofiness and the happy parts before I drag them into the hell that
Yeah,
is.
kind of. I would say the more lighthearted stuff is a good start, especially Trigun, because Trigun does a good balance of humor and action.
And dark.
Well, and it slowly gets darker over time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
it
there
does
is
have
there
really
is a
dark moments as
scene
well.
that I hate in that anime.
Rest in peace, Wolfwood.
Well, that too.
Hello everyone, this is Batty.
Hey guys, it's Batty.
Hey,
What's
Betty.
up, Belle?
And I heard you discussing what initially got. For me, it's very difficult to pinpoint what exactly.
Does he want to sit down?
I was exposed a lot to, of course, when they Fox Kids and Kids WB when they started airing like certain animes. There was Tsunami, which is one of the basic exposures.
Outlast Star was a good one too.
Movies that you've aired, like Tree of Might, that really got me into it. I do recall watching a bit of Sailor Moon, but initially, it's really hard to pinpoint what anime actually drew me in. It's been all over.
See, here's a funny thing, because I watched Toonami.
Tsunami was
I was an anime fan before Toonami, technically.
But
I never got to see
But it
Toonami.
wasn't Toonami that got me into anime. I just more went, okay, these are good shows. I like these shows. What really got me into anime itself, as the whole medium, Outlaw Star.
Outlaw Star was amazing.
Well, that was the anime that got me curious about anime.
What got me was
games of anime. It's like very difficult to pinpoint. There was a lot of influence, and certainly I would say that Sabin, when the original did the Digimon dub, probably was a bit more. They kept some of the Japanese. It's surprising considering how, of course, if you see modern, it's more like for kids.
Yeah.
hello, Punk.
So yes, Punk 145, you did join at the perfect time. We are talking about good introductory anime, while I play an anime-inspired game.
Of tits, which is not a good introduction to anime.
I don't want to say like there's certain genre you have to when it comes to person people who have certain tastes.
Yeah, see,
And there's like mecha, I would say start with Gundam. You want to start with Gundam.
Which season of
but
Gundam?
which Gundam series?
I personally go for Wing. Wing or Gene.
Oh, G Gundam?
I either go for G or Wing, but let's ask our expert.
I would actually suggest for a starter series, just basic Seed, honestly. Like, not Seed Destiny, but
Really?
basic
Seed?
Seed has the...
Seed is good too. Yeah.
Seed has all the... It has the main character getting dragged into the war, which is in most of the other Gundam
Yeah.
series, and...
So,
yeah.
so Lionheart also says Pokemon Season 1 was what got him into anime originally. That's not a bad one to start with.
It's not bad. I would say that for me, I'm more connected with Digimon because
Yeah.
my Pokemon Pokemon is still it's still ongoing, but each season of Digimon is a self-contained story.
Digimon had its own story.
That was its advantage.
But for me, Pokemon Digimon were all just a cartoon. At the time, I didn't think of it as something new like anime.
I know, but I would still say, like, to be honest, when it comes to the franchise, Digimon has a lot more creativity with designs.
Yes.
Mythology.
Especially considering that there's now over 1,000 Digimon.
Not to mention they delve into things that you will not see in Pokemon.
Okay.
Like boobs.
Okay.
There's lots of
So
boobs in
Troopers
Digimon.
first was Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, and Metabots.
Yeah,
Metabots. More power, more power.
Oh wait a minute, Punk? Really, Punk? Oh my gosh! I love
Ultimate
that
Teacher
movie.
Onizuka.
So Punk 145's first anime ever was the movie Ultimate Teacher
Oh, we're thinking of two different Ultimate Teachers.
from 1988. I fucking love that movie. The English dub is on YouTube, and honestly, watch it.
No, here's
So
something
good.
I don't know if people will remember these two shows. Monster Rancher, which was part of that.
Monster time.
The Monster
I got
Monster.
teleported
Monster.
to us in the face.
Time Detective.
The world
I don't
where
remember
monsters
Flint,
rule.
but I do
Oh, I remember Flint.
Monster Rancher.
Shit.
Who remembers this?
Hey guys,
Time Detective.
here's another wallpaper for you.
Full wallpaper, just her with tits.
Yeah, tits, tits, and more tits.
But so yeah,
Anyway, well, see, the thing was, I actually didn't get a good introduction to anime.
was
What
your
did you get?
Tenchi Muyo, my namesake.
start? Tenchi Muyo was not a bad introduction, especially at least the first two seasons.
What I mean is more the back there. I got, instead of getting a compelling story with all this amazing stuff, I just get tits everywhere.
You got a harem anime to start, which it's not the worst harem. It's actually one of the better harem anime. Whoa. Okay, that was a thing.
Well, see, that's the thing is,
I need to come up with a confession with my brother and myself. One of our first mangas that we were exposed to. This is not a really good series. I mean, Love Hina.
that one's weird. I don't hate it, but it's weird.
Love Hina's manga's not bad.
It was.
The anime is garbage.
I think
It's bad.
I think we should be thankful that we were more exposed to the manga more than the anime. I don't remember.
World where monsters. No, here's a better question. Who remembers Ultimate Muscle?
Who doesn't?
I have the whole series of Love Hina, including the OVAs, only because it was a gift from a friend. Also, it's a bootleg copy, so I can't sell it.
And of course, the only thing that I actually liked was the turtle. The weird flying sea turtle.
Kama, the turtle. Now, see, Ultimate Teacher is not for everyone, but if you like Excel Saga, you'll love Ultimate Teacher because it's that kind of crazy random humor.
Well, up on Muscle Planet, behind a mask they hid. Ace of a
Okay,
new
now-
champion.
I think he's mixing up Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle, that was another 4Kids one.
Well, here's the thing: that's actually a sequel.
Kinnikuman Nisei is what you're saying, right?
It was a parody of Ultraman wrestling.
I mean, we did get a lot of anime that didn't
God.
connect very well.
God,
with
there's an
other
even-
things. I mean, look,
There's an even weirder one. Does anyone remember Fighting Foodons?
I was just about to say that. I do remember fighting Foodons.
Fighting Foodons.
It was on the tailgate end of the Catch 'em All era.
Yeah. I think it was another Shonen and Jump manga too.
I'll have to double check. I don't think it was a shonen copy.
Because Shaman King was from Shonen Jump,
Yeah.
and that
Yeah.
manga was fantastic.
The anime ended on a weird note.
Yeah.
Did Yo and him fuse, or I got confused about halfway through? Oh God, they're tanks. They have a tank. I do not.
Well, just remember, the tanks in that game have a giant ass weak spot.
Honestly,
Yeah, I know. But currently,
Four Kids had a lot of issues with censorship. They would get anime, they didn't know what they were getting for the most part, so they censored a ton of stuff to try to fix anything they would deem not safe for kids. And Americanized a lot of it as well.
dude, Saber, all I have is all I have is rifles. Like,
Well, then run like a little bitch.
So yeah, but also the anime that got me into Gundam, it wasn't Gundam Wing because that anime sucks. It wasn't G Gundam. That one, I still like it. It was 8th MS King.
speaking of, I have a picture.
Was amazing.
Hold on. I have a picture to send Saber because I have found the most epic thing of my old collection.
Uh-oh.
It explains a lot.
Samurai Pizza Cats.
Those don't know who the hell Rankin Bass is. You know those Christmas specials you see yearly, like Rudolph and Frosty?
Okay, I'm gonna send both the pictures of both of these, but it's either one or two, Saber. One is, I'm not gonna tell you what the numbers are, but one is my collection of Gunpla, and the other is a really cool thing I found at RTX for like $10.
Okay.
So one or two.
See the OG pilots for the American versions. Actually, no, I did see a bit of the Sailor Moon one, at least a trailer for it.
Let's go up
It was
to.
weird. The Gundam one I didn't see, but Legendary Pictures is working on a Gundam movie.
Saber, this is the coolest thing I remember from Assassination Classroom. I forgot about that one. That is the coolest thing I found at RTX so far.
So Assassination Classroom is also a decent starter. For me,
Super
another
Dragon.
anime that made me kind of just love
Hyper Mode Dragon Gundam. I love this thing.
that made me love anime was actually Berserk.
Nope.
Not the new one. The
All of
old
my
one.
nope. I'm still all of my nope there.
Why?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it's a very dark subject, and it's a really dark story.
Alright, Saber, so you can't see all their faces because I had to store them all in a big box, but you can see most of them in here.
Okay.
You want
for
me to
example,
guess how many
if
there are?
The first
Or-
episode of Goblin Slayer
I think they
offended
can
you. Don't watch Berserk.
I wasn't offended, I just thought, yeah, for someone who has suffered from depression, I probably should not watch these.
Probably
I
not.
suffer from depression, but I love Berserk. It actually was kind of a.
There you go, Saber. You can try to count how many are in there.
It was kind
Well, I
of an
see
event for me.
Virtue, Death Scythe.
Code Geass is really
Mining.
good too. I love Code
That one looks like the
Geass.
Strike.
I watched that one when I got older though, so it wasn't an introduction for me.
Burning.
Gauntlet Fist. Okay.
I think that red one might be a Zazabi.
You got that right? Yes.
Okay, there's a fisting joke there, but I'm above that.
I'm not sure what the one next to the Zazabi is. It might be a new Gundam.
That is actually parts for... Okay, so there's two parts. Which, left or right? Because right is...
test piece.
Alright, because right is parts for a Zoid that I had to take off because I had to transport this, and left is a G something. It's a bunch of numbers. It's not named.
Oh yeah, no, right would be Lena's Zoid, the Raptor with all the guns on it.
Gun sniper. That shouldn't work because the figure doesn't even stand because of how heavy that thing is.
Honestly, the Zoid shouldn't be able to stand.
Also, I have the OG Gundam, the original model.
Ah.
So, did you guys know that that they've been working on reviving Zoids?
Yes, and I want them to do that. I love Zoids.
There was a
That's
new
from the
Zoid.
same studio behind Pokemon, so I'm a little nervous about that.
Yeah, literally, I go to RTX and I come back with a suitcase full of model kits, and I just build until next RTX.
That's good. Yeah, Zoids is great. I loved Zoids growing up. That was another really good show for me.
Question to anybody else, is Dusty starting to get really robot-y?
A little bit on my end. I don't know about the stream though.
That happened a lot on the Discord side last time as well.
What the fuck? What is behind her? What is that weapon? That is not a weapon.
What? Oh.
The hair thing?
The spinny things of what?
Yeah, that's those are just blades on her hair.
Okay, so we went to Bayonetta all of a sudden.
I mean, on the bright side, these girls are actually 21.
When I was hitting her? Oh, well.
Anyway, going. Oh wait, look, Dusty, they're all these girls are legal for you, and of your age range.
I don't think the girl he's
that
fighting
doesn't make me
is.
feel better. But,
All the ones that are beating the crap out of you are 20.
Okay. I don't really
So
like this one though, the purple hair one. She's
So
too quiet and shy for me.
Sir, me and you have completely different tastes in people.
Oh yeah, I know.
Shinobi changed. How does that work? I've asked a female friend that, and she says they will not tell me. It's a girl's secret, and I call bullshit.
Of course it's bullshit.
Ow. Yeah, anyway, oh, you skipped one.
What?
You skipped the Shinobi transformation. Those gauntlets should break her wrists.
They should.
It's anime. What do you expect at this point?
But even with anime, there's usually like a rule that explains it, like a semblance.
It is. It's just not in this game.
There's like semblances and stuff. I call straight bullshit. Even moving her wrist should like almost dislocate her arm.
I got special ending.
You're gonna love Genlock.
I got the cage ending.
Yeah, I love Genlock. Why is she naked?
Because I knocked all of her clothes off.
They usually go to underwear. They don't usually go naked.
Nope.
Not only is she naked, she's locked in the cage. Maybe has
they
to
go
have
full
shoes.
naked.
And that's how a lot of porn start.
Yep.
Yeah, there is a Senran Kagura anime. It's actually pretty good.
Anyway, going back to introduction animes. So for action, I usually go for the safe bet of old DBZ.
Yeah.
Though I'm starting to lean towards going for Ruby.
Ruby is not necessarily anime, but it's anime inspired.
Let's not get into that, but
No.
I was more thinking about the fact that Ruby has a slow start because as it went on, the production team slowly got better and better and better.
Yeah. Actually a big action anime I would recommend for starting. I would probably have to say actually Gurren Lagann.
See, I don't want to go Gurren Lagann because so many people say Gurren Lagann, but they don't explain why. Like,
okay, well let me explain. It's
like,
over the top action anime. Something that's
like what up?
It's flashy, it has its fun moments, the characters are a blast, like right at the very beginning of it all. For me, when I watched it, I was hooked like right away.
Like one of my friends was trying to get into anime, and this girl would just scream at him, Gurren Lagann, Gurren Lagann, Gurren Lagann. Didn't explain a damn word, just says Gurren Lagann.
See, I can explain shit.
What?
Okay,
Want to know something funny about Gurren Lagann?
Which Ghost in the Shell? The movie or the standalone complex anime series?
But yeah, Dusty, want to know something funny about Gurren Lagann?
What?
The only reason they killed Kamina was to get Simon's character arc to get going. Because so long as Kamina was around, they couldn't make Simon grow as a character.
Who the hell do you think?
But yet his growth just turned out so good.
Who the hell do you think I am?
Yeah. Okay, so Lionheart is recommending the Ghost in the Shell standalone complex.
Not as an introduction anime, maybe as a...
But Lionheart, let's say, why would you want to show it to someone who's new to it? Because the movie's fantastic.
I actually enjoyed Ghost in the Shell.
I liked it too, but
And the anime's really good.
I'm dead. I'm dead. They have a tank right next to me.
Well, you should thank them very much.
Okay, guys,
They're obviously
I deserve so much credit for not making a fisting joke during that whole fight.
I lost the unit, and my main character almost died, so I don't think I'm getting a good grade on this.
Okay, so Lionheart is saying it's because they might like sci-fi.
They see.
Don't the joke
That's
is
the
sci-fi?
It is, but it's also very extreme in some cases.
It is a very extreme one as well. The movie might be the movie's really good. I do recommend the movie.
Well, see, my thing is you have to build up to a lot of anime. You can't just shove someone
You
in
can't
and
just start
expect.
them off in the deep end. I would actually say the original Mobile Suit Gundam might be a good start, even though it has a lot of the dumb things that like
No, you'd probably want to start with the movies for the original series.
Yeah,
Not
I
the
found all
actual
the
movie series itself.
I found all those also.
just not F9D1. That film was dumb.
Hold on. Saber, how do I get life up in Area 5?
Area 5.
Trooper wants to know.
I know.
No, I'm trying to think. It's been a long time since I played Blaster Master.
Is Baddie still in? No, Baddie left. Oh,
Everybody left?
I don't see him.
Oh.
I don't see him in Little Pig.
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
mean-
Batty.
Oh,
Yeah, Betty came in, he chatted,
So-
and then he left.
Crimson, the area where you went down to the boss in the bottom left of the map, there's an extra walking area that your character actually walks through to get up there to it.
Okay, so Kingery, enjoy dinner with family. You will talk later, man.
No. So another. I actually do. If some people do want to see the Hell Harem thing, I usually do recommend Tenchi, because not only are they the more safer ones, because there's not a lot of fan service or anything.
Yeah, it's not the most fan servicey. It
Was
is the
also-
safest harem to start. At least
It's
for-
also not a lot of like any jokes that anyone could hate.
yeah. Rama 1/2 is very.
It's very unique. It's in that weird area of it shouldn't. It doesn't feel like a harem anime, but it is one.
It is one. It's not one I would recommend. At least at the beginning.
I would. I like Ranma. He's a fun guy.
I just like the fact that Ryoga's so good at getting lost. Like he
just-
beats Satoru in that regard.
Yeah, that's surprising. I want to make the. I almost made the joke. It's like, oh god, it's even worse version of Saber, but I actually don't know Saber's directions.
I'm actually really good at directions.
Why is she wearing nothing but an apron?
That was the store owner.
Why is she wearing nothing but an apron?
Why not?
Yeah, Crimson, in the bottom left of the map where you fight the boss in that area, there's an extra walking path that you can go to, and it's a room full of, the room is basically just a giant
Paul,
bottomless pit with like 17 elevators all around it.
Also, I would like everyone to bow down to our new overlords, Disney.
New Overlord? What planet have you been living on? Disney's been our
Okay.
Overlord for years now.
Lionheart, this is pretty much the first massive. You'll see what happens after I'm done with this battle.
So, here's a better question. Since we're on the whole, if you had to pick one anime to forget and rewatch, what would it be?
Forget and rewatch?
Yeah.
Oh.
Honestly,
I want to say My
Go
Hero.
Gurren Lagann.
I want to say My Hero. I'd love to like feel all my emotions for the first time again.
I would love to feel everything I felt in Gurren Lagann again, including Kamina's death.
Oh, I got furious. I told my
I would
buddy.
agree with Gurren Lagann, actually. My Hero, I don't love it as much as everyone does.
I do. I love it.
Mostly because I'm not a huge shonen fan.
It's not even the. It doesn't even feel like all that shonen-ish sometimes.
No, all the cliches are still there. All the character stereotypes are there, but the characters are written well, so it's not as obvious.
Like
But
it's
it's
very. I know, but it doesn't feel like one sometimes. Like sometimes, man, feel like comedy. Like All Might is just basically a giant comedy character.
So yeah.
Dad might.
So Punk is saying Mirai Nikki. I don't think I've heard of that one.
No, not Future Diary. I actually am trying to
Future
forget
Diary.
that one. I am trying to forget that one.
Ooh, I heard it was
It's an
good
amazing.
for fans,
It's an amazing anime,
but it's not.
but
your thing, man.
it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's most horror anime anyway.
No. Like it takes some of the aspects that you've seen in, like, Berserk and everything, and puts them to like a 10. And I said some, not all.
Oh dear.
I don't know. I still love Berserk to death. So
I mean, this isn't the darkest
Berserk
thing.
is just a little dark for me, honestly.
This isn't the darkest thing in there.
It
It's
is
the
all
most.
based on it is all kind of based on that. So mostly the thing with anime is it's all based around personal taste because there's something kind of for everyone in it now. Especially with it being now so easily accessed through things like Crunchyroll, Netflix, and Hulu.
Speaking of, if anyone has a Funimation Now account, this will not affect you. But if you're deciding to get one later, you might want to get one now. They're breaking up Funimation into different tiers. If you're a subscriber now, they're not going to change anything. They haven't suggested what's going to happen. So I don't know. I don't know if you get less for a lower tier or what. I don't know. So just wondering if.
Alright, so I think I've decided on an anime I would forget and rewatch. Just
Yo.
to re-experience it. It actually would be Cowboy Bebop.
Wait, of course. I was trying to go for a less obvious answer.
I mean, that is the more obvious one. For me, the less obvious, at least a more modern, recent one, would probably be Violet Evergarden.
One of mine would probably be Your Lie in April.
See, the weird thing is, I didn't cry during that one at all. I actually got annoyed by that one. I didn't like it.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, so.
Yet when I went to Violet Evergarden, the emotions were so extreme for me. Even I cried. And I didn't cry during Clanad.
I don't even know what Clanad is.
Clanad is a great romance anime for sure. It does have some funny moments.
Yeah, I don't know anything about Clanad.
Okay, Punk, that's fine. It is totally fine to watch the sub.
Yeah, I was just warning people who do use it.
Yeah.
Just trying to be a friendly helper.
Oh yeah, yeah. So, I mean, it's okay for people who just. I have a streaming service on my phone that just has some ads. Angel Beats? I tried watching Angel Beats. It got too depressing.
But the one where the guy dies, gives up his heart, and
Stuff like that, every character is just depressing. Like, I can handle Berserk because it has some high moments. Angel Beats just felt like it just kept hitting me and hitting me. I went, someone give the creators a goddamn hug already.
is that the whole, like, stop punching me in the dick?
Pretty much, yeah. Another recent one would be Devilman Crybaby. Because that one, it's based on probably my favorite manga as well, of the same name.
Oh no, I got a better one. For, like, if you're having a bad day and you just need to laugh. The Devil is a Part-Timer.
That one actually is good. That one is actually that one's actually really charming. It can get a little it can get fan servicey at times, but the humor is legitimately funny. So I don't know, like, I didn't get back into anime until this last year in 2018. That was like 10 years where I just was not liking any new anime.
I mean, I personally like Overlord and that time I was reincarnated as a slime. And
See, I've kept trying with slime, and everyone's giving me so much crap for it now. I can't get into it.
It's
I
too
don't
nice for you?
It's the art style.
It's too goodish two shoes?
I think it's too lighthearted for me. I don't like the lighthearted, cutesy stuff. That's not my jam.
You might like Overlord then. That's way more evil.
Oh yeah, he's dark. He's dark.
I've seen Overlord. For me, it just doesn't feel like it's any new grounds.
Oh no, it's oh Lord. I will not.
I probably will go back and watch it more. But it just, I don't know, because I've watched Death Note, I've watched Code Geass, I've watched a lot of things where the focus is the villain.
Hell.
So.
I'll be right back, guys.
Yep.
Alright. Love is War? I haven't seen that one. Okay, and
I don't know too many dark animes. I mean, I know Akame ga Kill is fairly dark, and ReZero is fairly dark.
And Saber, Trooper's asking about the crab boss.
Yeah, it might not be that boss, but it's in that general area. Just go into the separate areas and check all the check your map. Look for a big giant square room with an empty pit.
That's on my list to watch because so many people have been recommending it to me, but
Akame ga Kill has a thing of setting you up to like a character and then murdering them.
So kind of like what Gantz did.
I suppose. I haven't seen Gantz.
Watch Bennett the Sage's review of it first and see if it'll pique your interest. So, mostly for me with a lot of older anime, because Bennett has reviewed both ones I've watched and ones I haven't. So it's kind of fun getting his insight. At times, but I do think that probably I mean there's both good and bad all over, but for me, even nowadays, I think even the bad anime isn't really that extreme to even be remembered as a bad anime anymore. Like, when was the last time we had something as bad shit insane as Angel Comp? Or heck, even something as...
The last half hour. I know we're in the last half hour, but I've gotten someone else for the what's a good introduction to anime discussion.
Which one?
That one!
Crazy Fox inbound.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Crazy Fox.
I'm afraid now.
No, we're being serious today. It's not.
Stream, so
it's not our night, so we're being serious and we're behaving.
I've just been testing my OBS and game captures, seeing how well everything's gonna go through.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So so good introduction to anime, and let's all go down on a list. Let's start with action.
Trigun.
Trigun. Trigun and Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah.
You only get one, not two.
In that case, I'll have to go Cowboy Bebop.
A good comedy anime. Oh wait, I didn't answer mine. Trigun, of course. I love that anime. I actually am having Wolfwood's big cross made for cosplay.
Nice.
For humor, I would suggest Excel Saga.
Alright, fair enough.
Excel Saga is a good one. I'd actually agree with Excel Saga.
Alright, crazy.
Excel
Comedy.
Saga was a good one, and it was what it was my intro to the comedy one. So.
Everybody's doing the same ones.
I'm sorry, Crazy Fox. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
He's very quiet. He said Excel Saga too.
Let me see if I can raise the input from my mic.
If I'm doing comedy, I already said mine, Sergeant Frog. I love that anime. It's stupid, it's fun.
Keroro Gunso was a good one.
Keroro Gunsero.
Yeah.
Keroro Gunsero. Keroro.
There was another one.
I just felt
Those
it got
Who
too
Went Elves.
pervy with
This is not
that
good
underage
comedy.
girl, honestly.
How about this? I raised the volume on my mic.
That's a lot.
That's much better.
Alright.
Yeah, we're good. Alright, so a good I guess the best way to I'm going through all the things I have to include this, even though I technically don't break this into a subgenre. Like a great introduction isekai anime.
Log Horizon.
Yeah, that's a better one.
I'm sorry, could you expand on that? I'm just trying to...
Isekai is
transported to
Another world.
Yeah.
Another world?
Overlord,
Sword Art Online technically counts as one.
Dragon
Log
Ball.
Horizon. That's not.
Dragon Ball's in its own world, so that's not inserted.
No, into another world. Like the character dies and goes to another world and is
Okay,
like
so
stupid
character
OP.
getting sucked into or pulled into another world. None of
Yeah.
those have really appealed to me.
Technically,
What about
Digimon.
Dot Hack? Have you seen Dot Hack? Because some of those do count.
I would say Digimon. Dot Hack
Yeah,
got
Digimon
boring
counts.
after a while.
I would probably say Digimon. I like it too much.
I mean, like, the Dot Hack series is fine, but Dot Hack Science just dragged way too often. It got
Yeah.
boring.
Yeah. Dot Hack. I like Dot Hack GU. Always have. Always will.
Punk, we're not talking about favorite comedies, we're talking about good introductory ones. For
Oh no, I'll go through the favorites afterwards, but we're just doing like just getting normal. So this I do have to count sports anime.
Sports
I know most people don't watch them.
Hajime no Ippo.
3.
Both of those are amazing ones. I'm personally going to throw in I Shield 21.
Haven't seen that.
I
It's a
like the
football
manga for
anime.
it. It's very good.
It's a football anime. It's very funny, jokey. I like it.
I'm gonna throw in one.
Okay.
Prince of Tennis.
I was about to say that. That is a great one.
That
I
was a
love
good
Prince of
one.
Tennis. Okay, I said horror anime. Which I don't usually do this because I don't really like watching horror, but there are a couple I do enjoy.
What was the one with those giant cockroaches?
Oh god, not that one. Guyver.
Yeah, thank you.
Ugh.
Maybe Berserk then? Because that's got a good amount of horror.
It's kind of.
I'm
it's
counting
towards
it.
the
I'm
end.
counting as a horror. I'm counting it.
I wouldn't count that, but I'm gonna say Hellsing
Welcome
Ultimate.
back. Welcome back, King.
You're right, Hellsing Ultimate, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
That's a great one.
A good action
I mean,
horror.
the abridged kind of takes the horror out of it, but yeah, no, I have to agree with regular.
The
But the
original
original,
run is
yeah.
straight up horror. The
The
actual,
abridged is amazing.
The abridged series is fantastic. I'm not dissing on the abridged series. I mean, I love Hellsing Ultimate abridged. But yeah, like,
Talk-
I love what they do with it.
Taka
Yeah.
is one of the most
Like,
most
I
like
met him. He's
talented
actually a really
VAs
funny
in the world. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I would love. It's impossible, but I would love to have him join in for this. That'd be awesome. Because he'd have so many cool. No, but he had so many cool ideas.
Yeah, he did.
All right, so horror. I'm gonna go Overlord.
Is that horror?
I don't see that.
I don't see it as a horror.
If you've ever read the actual novels, yeah.
Oh, I've read it.
Well, we're counting just anime. We're not looking at the original.
Okay, let's say because in the novels, the best thing that can happen to you in Nazareth is dying. But yeah, okay. In that case, I
Yeah,
guess
but that's only
I
specific parts. We're talking about ones that have horror as like the main part of it.
I'm gonna guess say Mirai Nikki then,
Yeah, Mariah.
Elfen Lied, one of the two.
Elfen Lied is not bad.
I see that more as a psychological as opposed to a horror.
Well, we didn't break it up into psychological.
Fair enough. But yeah, Elfen Lied would be a good intro.
So yeah, I'll go Elfen Lied
with
for
all
mine.
problems, it is a good start for at least the
A horror lover.
Kinri is saying Higurashi when they cry. Yeah.
Higurashi,
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
We didn't say we didn't break it into psychological or other, so we're just counting everything as like a base horror. Alright, shonen anime.
Shonen?
One Piece.
Well then,
One Piece.
Dragon Ball.
My Hero. I said one hero, My Hero, and I think I've gotten the best one.
No,
No.
For a shonen
I
anime,
would say,
yeah.
I would say
Ball.
One Piece is a better anime than My Hero.
It's had longer to go, man.
But like even if you just go to like the Arlong arc,
I mean,
like that's
honestly,
when it's,
I cared more watching One Piece than in My Hero.
What do you, beg to differ.
I just found that One
I
Piece
mean,
made me care
although
about
I
the
cared
characters
more about both of them after more than Naruto, so I guess that says something. But I
no,
Naruto, so
I'm just gonna...
Yeah.
We leave it, I mean, we're just doing opinion, so it doesn't matter.
yeah.
I mean,
Alright,
Naruto wasn't bad until they started throwing in fillers every second episode.
Alright, Mirai Nikki is a horror. It is terrifying. I will not watch that again, ever. Especially after certain scenes. Alright, so...
Another good one
Harem.
Harem. Tenchimuyo.
I've said mine. I've said mine around 1.5.
But yeah, Tenchimuyo. Probably that.
I have a keychain for P-chan and I refuse to give it up.
I don't really have a favorite harem anime.
A lot of people don't like them, but if you know, it's not your favorite, it's just what you think would be a good introduction.
Yeah, no, I don't really got anything. I don't really watch that many.
Vandred's a good one.
Vandred's an interesting one.
It's not, but it explores a different thing where we're not just dealing with the same, oh, guy just randomly gets a bunch of girls after him. It's actually a war between male and females.
For
Are we
really
counting
stupid reason.
reverse harems as a separate thing?
Yeah, no, we'll do reverse harems. They're the same thing.
It's not a reverse harem anime, so.
Well, no. I think he's gonna say like high school host club or something.
Exactly. Or High School Host Club is one I would say is good for, as a reverse harem.
Fruit Basket.
That's the other thing I'd say. Fruit Basket. It's a very good anime.
That one's good too.
Magical Girls.
Magical Girl Ilya Prisma.
Cardcaptor Sakura.
That. God knows I grew up with that.
Yeah, I'd have to go with Sakura. I didn't like Sailor Moon at all.
I say this as a joke answer now, but when I was a kid, this was my actual answer why I hated Sailor Moon. They tricked me in the opening.
I would say Sailor Moon because it kind of gives you an idea of what the genre has to offer. That's really it.
The way it tricked me is I was expecting them to be using, monsters to fight. Because it kind of looks like that with the orbs capturing the black demon and then flying off. It's like, oh, they're using monsters to fight, or they use their monster's power.
I never got that impression, but I guess that's just me. So.
I was a very young child, and all I know is I saw a girl get a really short skirt, and then I was just like, why? Why does she wear that? Does not seem practical.
Fan service, duh.
I didn't care about it back then. I still don't care about it now. I'd rather have fight. I'd rather have like an actual smart person put on actual armor or something. Also, yeah, we forgot about Shiki. I never watched Shiki, and there's a reason for that. A good what's the other one? That's not shonen, the opposite.
Darren, something like that.
The where the female is the lead.
Angelic Lair.
That's a good one. I was gonna say Wallflower. Wallflower is a great one.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know the premise, it's a group of extremely, and I am not man enough to admit this, extremely attractive dudes trying to get free rent off a lady by turning their...
I got the banana boat ending.
Oh.
That are trying to get ladies' knees.
Yeah, you did. I got the screen up. Yeah, you got the banana boat ending.
Yep.
That looks very sexual.
This is Senran Kagura. Of course, it's
Senran
fucking
Kagura, yeah.
extension.
Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah. So it's a bunch of extremely attractive males trying to get free rent from a hotel lady by turning her niece from a horror movie nut that's withdrawn from the world and everything into a proper lady. It's hilarious because
My Fair Lady.
pretty much, but it's hilarious because like when she's not serious, she's a little chibi and everyone else is normal. It's awesome. I love it, and it's one of my favorite. I guess I forget what it's called, animes, but yeah, that one.
Yeah. I agree with you, Kimmy. That was a good horror one.
Oh, got the banana in the boat again.
Yeah.
Nagarase te Arito? I don't know what that one is.
Yeah.
Good for harem. I haven't seen that one. No.
Nope. Since most people don't know a female lead anime, let's go to a different one. Oh god, I'm trying to think what fits under what. Is there like a hero anime subsection?
No.
I think
Not
that
really.
just goes into shonen.
That just goes under shonen.
How about movie?
Anime movie. Broly.
Persona 3, the anime, the movie.
Broly.
Really?
The new one.
Broly.
The new one. I love Broly.
Why the new Broly movie?
Because it's amazing.
I mean, it's a great movie, but it's one, if you don't know what's going on, you're not going to be invested in it.
Any of the new Dragon Ball movies. Resurrection F, Super.
Well, but
again,
the
that kind of
thing
also
is,
feels
his
more in line
comment
with-
stands because
You already know the characters.
yeah.
So we need
I can't
a
think.
good introductory movie.
That's harder because there's not a lot of movies that I know of that take
that?
place before the anime or by itself.
Not
Where's that
counting
Steam Boy
the
movie?
Miyazaki
I can't remember what
films.
it was though. I don't know if Steam Boy was a Miyazaki film or not.
Astro
Lupin the
Power?
Third, Castle of Cagliostro.
Astro Boy, I guess, would technically count.
Princess Mononoke. Would that count?
Mononoke's a good one.
Would Astro Boy count?
Maybe.
That one was American made, so I wouldn't count that. Well, at least the newest one.
No,
Oh,
the original.
Redline.
There was an
The
original
original
Astro
Astro
Boy.
Boy
Yeah.
Red Line.
Ninja Scroll.
Definitely Red Line.
Hold
I
on.
already said Lupin the Third, so no.
Someone said a superpower. There are superpower anime that's a separate title.
Oh.
It is a separate title, isn't it?
All right, so superpower anime.
One Punch.
Damn it!
One Punch Man's a good one. That's a very good one.
I love One Punch Man. It's getting a second season. I'm so happy about that.
Oh yeah, I'm so happy about
Monica
that.
Magica is.
I'll count
more
it. I'll count it.
Monica Magica is more psych horror than Magical Girl.
Yeah.
It
Still counts though.
I'd still count it as a super. I would still count it as a superpower one too, because it is girls getting superpowers.
It is.
Superpower
So
anime.
that's why it's called what it is.
I stand by my decision of Scobelia for the Magical Girl one.
I was saying superpower anime. That'd be interesting. So we got One Punch Man, and no one else has offered one yet.
I've really got to agree with One Punch Man
Yeah.
because all the other superpower anime kind of suck in comparison.
K was good.
K was boring.
Technically,
Boring.
technically, XL
Oh yeah, it
Saga.
was boring, but it
I
had
wouldn't call XL Saga a superpower anime.
No,
Me,
except
technically-
The main character dies in the first 5 minutes by getting hit by a truck.
Yeah, fair enough. To a faraway run. Oh, there's one. I guess Catch Them All. Oh, Catch Them All series.
Shaman King.
Monster Rancher.
Monster Rancher was really good. Yeah.
Also, for the other superpower one, I thought of one. Kineku Man.
For which one?
The superpowers?
Oh, can you command?
Darker Than Black.
Kineku Man or Kineku Man
Oh,
Nisei?
Darker Than Black. That one's. Oh, actually, yeah, I would say Darker Than Black for sure.
Yeah. Took me a while to remember that. It's fucking good.
Oh yeah, that one is good. Really, King Ray Appleseed? Which
That
Appleseed?
Appleseed movie wasn't bad.
Is there like a racing? Is racing? I'm actually. Hold on.
Have you seen the original Appleseed OVA?
No, I just saw a 3D movie of it. I've actually got it in my DVD collection upstairs.
The original OVA is actually much better, I think.
Okay, slice of life anime.
Slice of life.
Well,
Technically, they're all good in introductions because it's a very
Full Metal
simple
Panic
thing.
Mofu.
Oh yes, Mofu was amazing, but I stand
it
by
was.
my answer.
Slice of life.
What's that one? Well, well,
I would say.
I have two answers for this, and I'm going to say my actual answer, and then I'll say I guess my runner-up. Number one is Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Mage.
Yeah, that's a good one. Dragon Maid.
Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It's very lighthearted, and I love it. And then for the other. For the other one, it's the one where I keep seeing the meme of somebody suplexing a deer. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, Canon was good as well. Just like Shuffle.
Yeah.
Gintama, Melancholy Heart Museum, Suzumiya, Daily Life of High School Girls. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones.
Hey, Kingry, how about the ending of Clanad? Cheers,
I'm gonna
right?
stick with Clanad, actually, on that.
Alright, so I think we've run out of genres I can think of off the top of my head.
Alright, perfect. This gives me perfect time to ask something.
Yo.
Alright.
So, I'm looking at Scream at TVC PS4 needed. Who's getting the PS4?
That is for the team. We want to do more online games together as well. So this will be a PS4 for the team specifically. So we could kind of expand and do more gaming stuff.
AKA, you just got $80 for your PS4.
Thank you.
Anyway, back
Yes.
Showing on the stream.
80. Yeah, definitely 80. Got it, yeah.
He's gonna give me the full 100.
It's
He's
more
gonna give me the...
gaming.
Yeah, how did you know? Stop looking at my PayPal. Do I have my stream on still? Fuck.
Anyway, go. Oh, I thought. Oh, he gave him 100. I thought it was. I forgot it wasn't 100. I was like, I was stuck on the last one. I was like, oh, he's gonna give me the full 100 for it. And it's like, oh no, it's 325. I forgot about
Why
that.
isn't it showing up on our thing?
Anyway.
That is so
I
weird.
just sent it, so.
Going back.
It'll take a while.
Going to a new thing. Let's talk about our favorite anime of each genre, and again, only one to make this fair.
Okay.
All right. Favorite action anime. I've said mine. It's not only my introduction; it's my favorite one. Well, no. Oh yeah, we forgot about ecchis, but I don't really watch a lot of those.
I would say my favorite
Heroic Age.
action anime would be Outlaw Star.
Actually, you know what? Kenichi History's Mightiest Disciple. It's fun.
That's a good one.
My honest answer is Heroic Age.
I've never seen that one. That might be something to look into.
Yeah, I'll look that up.
Have you ever seen History's Mightiest Disciple, though?
Yes. It's
Not you,
amazing.
Saber. Not you, Saber.
Actually, I'm going to go with an old school one for favorite action. This
Yo.
is North Star.
Oh, did you say sci-fi?
Okay, back up before we continue.
Wait.
We forgot a very important one. Sci-fi.
We forgot sci-fi.
You also forgot mech.
That's not fair for me and Saber, though.
Well, kind of mech and sci-fi can kind of go together. That's kind
No,
of
they're broken into their own separate ones now.
Yeah,
Trust me.
they're-
Oh, there's an isekai I was thinking of. Escaflowne.
Oh, I forgot
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
that was a really good one.
I forgot about that. Anyway, going back. Sci-fi introduction.
Sci-fi introduction. I would actually that I'll go Cowboy Bebop.
That one I'd go Outlaw Star.
I mean, if you want to introduce them for sci-fi only, then yeah, probably Outlaw Star. Because Cowboy Bebop, it's just...
Also, I forgot crime because there are a
not
bunch of
whole lot
crimes.
stuff in it, But
There are a bunch of crime anime. There are, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep continuing. Chaos and yeah, just chaos now. Great.
Or sci-fi?
Yeah,
Okay, King saying Steins Gate.
that is a great one. That is, I love that anime.
Good. I wouldn't consider it a good introduction.
Oh no,
Anime,
it's
but-
very
for
screw
sci-fi,
your
But it
head.
is a good one.
Yeah, it's a great one. See, this is what I love about streams. That's what I love about streams. We can just get in here and enjoy being anime weebs.
Okay, I love every single line Kataragi says in this game.
Fair enough. All right.
Just read
then we
that.
go. Then we go Mecha.
Mecha?
For introduction to Mecha, I would probably go either Full Metal Panic or Code Geass.
I'm gonna
As
go.
much as I don't like this anime, I would say Gundam Wing.
I'm gonna go Century Zero for Zoids.
Honestly, Gundam Wing got me into Mecha, but as I grew older, I find I dislike more and more. The main character's bland, and I hate Rolina Peacecraft with a fiery passion.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, Gundam Wing has one major issue.
Stupid.
Pretty boys with problems!
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it followed anyone other than Hero.
Yeah. Alright, thank you for the donation.
There we go.
Let's continue. For me, like I said, it's probably one of my favorites, which is Zoid Century Zero. I'm a sucker for the Liger Zero.
Honestly,
Zoid's
yeah.
a good one. Again, Gundam Wing was, for me, the intro to it, but I didn't really love it until Gundam 8th MS Team. But that one is very serious, so that's why I would say Wing first.
I just find Full Metal Panic to be a good balance between
Honestly,
mecha action and real life stuff.
Yeah.
Well, it is, but that's why. But also, I was trying to go for something that's not really dark. And weirdly enough, a lot of mecha anime are dark.
Yeah, that's kind of why I said
honestly,
Wing.
Full Metal
Yeah.
Panic's not that dark in the beginning.
Oh no, not in the beginning, but I mean in general. Like I was trying to go really light. And Zoid Century Zero is just fun beat up things.
If you want a really light mecha anime, there's always G Gundam.
Yeah,
Oh, it's-
actually, you know what? I would say G Gundam over for Gundam Wing. Just for the simple fact that it's such a fun show to watch.
That and it's part of a lot of people's childhoods. Especially a lot of the people here.
Yes.
This head
Like,
of
most
mine
of us,
is
it's
burning
kind of
red.
what was probably
It's
one of the first
burning grip
episodes
tells
of-
me I must claim victory.
KOG!
No, we were doing the burning finger chant. You ruined it. I'm salt now. We were doing the burning finger
What
chant.
the hell was that fucking thing's name?
The Devil Gundam?
No,
Oh.
I was thinking of like a crime one that I like watching.
I love Case Closed. Always have, always will.
Case closed.
In the first few
I
centuries.
would say my favorite crime series would probably be Lupin the Third.
100
Yes,
years.
actually, 100%. Yes, Lupin the Third.
See, that's what makes me sad. They were selling statues for them at my GameStop, and I was too broke to get them. I was like, no, Lupin, Fujiko, guy I don't remember.
Jigen?
Yeah, that's the only one I don't remember. It's worse because I love Samurai, and he is basically a samurai, but I don't ever.
Oh no,
remember
Jigen
him.
was the gunman.
Oh,
Yeah.
so how do I get down there? How the fuck did y'all get down there? I want to go down there. I want to. Oh, that's how I get down. Like y'all leaving me up here where I can't shoot things, and that's not fun. I held back my tears. See, that's always how I get into anime. I will hear like the opening theme song and just fall in love.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good way
That's
to get
just
in.
the way it goes. All I will ever
Yeah,
have
for
faith in.
mystery, I would definitely say Case closed. Because there's so much to also watch, but you can get into any episode to start.
Well, it's also
I
along
was
the line.
thinking of something I think was called something Niero. It was about a high school girl that worked as a detective with a demon.
Time for the breakdancing.
I can't remember what the hell it was called.
Is it
Oh,
nude breakdancing?
Also, what the hell
No,
is the plot
but
of the Senran Kagura?
Boobs are
Kids.
fighting boobs.
Tits.
I
Instead
said
of
the
fighting
plot,
Pudons,
not
we got
the reason
fighting
why people
boobies.
Fight a game.
Yes, we're getting fighting booties.
Anyway, another good one in my opinion for
How are any of these outfits practical for that?
they're not. Alright, so but continue considering we actually oh, you're not a friendly. Considering I was getting shot in the face, I didn't realize he wasn't my friend. I think we hit all the normal ones now.
Yes, I'm glad I helped you.
Thank you. I actually would have been mad at myself. I only forgot Mecha because I didn't want to go through my giant list of Mecha anime. I didn't want to me and Saber have to. Fucking Christ. Which one? Which one? Anyway, alright, so going on to our favorites. Favorite action. I don't know if any were finished.
Well, I said mine is Heroic Age, so.
I said Outlaw Star.
For me, it's the old Fist of the North Star movie.
Fair enough.
I just don't like seeing people's heads
That
explode.
is such a classic action movie. It's so good.
Actually,
Kenshiro is the ultimate badass. I just don't like
He
seeing
is. He is the ultimate badass. And that one, it's fun in both dub and sub. It's just phenomenal.
you know what makes
Explosions only stripping these women instead of killing them.
do you know what makes it even better? When you play the actual Fist of North Star game and you're the one making people's heads explode.
Oh yeah, no, I played through that game like crazy.
Yeah, same here. I love that game. Stupid as hell. I love it though. Anyway,
Well, it's made by the same people that made the Yakuza games.
Yep.
yeah, I know. That's why it's stupid as hell, but awesome. All right, continuing.
Also,
I have
one of the
a.
best quotes of all time from that.
You are already dead.
Yep.
Anyway, I got two honorable
and I got them all
mentions here.
close.
I have two honorable mentions here. The first honorable mention is Black Lagoon.
That's a good one.
It's a great anime,
honorable
but it's
mention
not
for
my
me would
favorite.
Be, One Punch Man.
I was gonna count that later. That's why I'm not counting it now.
Looks like Jam Project's doing another theme song for them.
Yeah, they are, and I'm hoping Jonathan Young covers it again because I'm covering that song.
Soul Eater's a good action one.
Yeah, but I was gonna count that later on.
Yeah, well, that's Kingery's favorite.
Fair enough, King. My other honorable mention was going to be, and I'm drawing a blank because I'm playing a game. Oh God, what's that other one? I actually remember it now. I just can't remember the damn name.
Context is for the weak.
I'm having like theme songs
Great.
playing. I'm having theme songs playing in my head, and it's driving me nuts because I can hear the entire theme song.
Well, didn't you say your
about
favorite was
openings,
History's
or-
Strongest Disciple?
That is my favorite. I'm doing honorable mentions.
Okay.
I'll allow us two honorable mentions because there's no way we can all just tag all of our favorite, tag it down to one favorite.
For best action, wait, still for best action or just favorite
For-
in general?
All in general for favorite action, but we all get at least two honorable mentions.
So for action, again, my favorite six with Fist of the North Star. Honorable mention 1 would be One Punch Man. Honorable mention 2. Oh gosh, I don't watch a ton of action anime. That's
I'd have to put One Piece as one of my honorable mentions.
actually.
Yeah, it's a great one.
Some of those fights, especially in the movies, are crazy.
Oh
I
yeah.
would actually say One Piece because the action in that is so good.
I can't remember what my other one was. Damn, I'm legitimately blanking on that, and that hurts because I love the anime, but it's one of those moments of I can hear everything but the actual name.
I actually never seen Black Lagoon, so that's on my list.
Oh, it's an amazing one.
It's
I've
alright.
heard nothing but good about it, and clips I've seen just excite me, so I just need to watch it.
Basically, regular office nerd gets thrown into mercenary world.
Okay, that's
Hey,
This is amazing.
Revi is, and also,
Really well.
and also,
and
It has
I
the
think
best
I may have
waifu in all of
found my
anime.
new- I think I may have found my new wallpaper.
Revi is not a waifu. Revi will shoot you for calling her a waifu.
she technically was a wife at one point.
She will shove a grenade up your ass and pull out the pin and laugh as you die.
No, she's
before she lets
definitely
you call her
not.
a
No, see,
waifu.
the things I've seen is just like, no.
Those tits
Nope.
are impractical. They feel like they would drag her down more than they should.
How the fuck do I have followers on Twitch?
I don't know. I have a couple. I don't fucking know. People think you stream, but you actually don't. All right.
Well, we're at the 9 o'clock mark.
Or do y'all want to at least continue this
Well-
list and then we'll get off?
Let's also finish. Well, see, I'm gonna also finish this
Yeah.
because
I
this
gotta
is
start
probably
getting
one of
ready
the
for
best
work
cutscenes
anyway,
in the game.
so.
Aw,
Because of this line right here.
but the list.
Yeah, well, you can pick back up on Friday, fucker, if you want my answers.
We can further discuss this on Saturday.
Take care, everyone.
Saturday for you, Friday for everyone
Crazy.
Sure, yeah. Well, see, I'll probably hop in during
else.
if
You
I can.
do not want to.
Don't come to a Rhea stream. Run very far.
You drunk is not as bad as a Rhea stream.
Rhea, and Crazy, like we actively go as crazy as possible.
No, I don't actively go. Or else there'd be a lot more of me drinking.
Damn it,
You
Moppy!
are drinking
you
every
come at the
time.
very end and comment.
Not this Friday or last Friday because I've had to deal with class.
Are you going to be drinking this day?
Not this Friday.
So he's not going to be as generous.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
It's not going to be horror because I don't ask for anything, and I feel bad
This
every
is
time
gonna
I
be a
get
good time
something
to
from
end
you.
this. So, thank you all so much for watching. The links have all been posted. Check out our main channel and our gaming channel on YouTube, team.exe20xx and team.exe gaming. We are also on Twitter, Facebook, and if you want to talk to us individually, we do have a Discord, and we do reply to pretty much as we can in the.
They'll get to you.
And Tenchi, Saber, Crazy Fox, thank you guys for popping in and joining.
Oh, I always try to help people when I know they're having a solo time because you kind of run out of stuff to talk about at certain points.
Exactly, and this game just keeps. And this again.
There's only so many times you can say "oh boobs."
I love it all, and we will probably do more of this later on. Yeah. Thank you all so much for watching, and this is Team.exe logging out.
I'm
booping.